Hey Libra, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna do story time. All right, we're gonna do story time. So I was totally inspired by Russell at Wrestling Around when he did a whole story about Ran, and he used the whole entire tarot deck, and the story wasn't even finished. So I'm gonna try to do something similar. I'm just going to use some fortune cards to start the story off, and then I'm just going to use one tarot deck and read the story until I'm done. Probably not using the whole deck because I cannot do an hour-long video, but we'll see how it goes. All right, Libra, what is your story about? What is your story about, Libra? All right, so we have a letter. Waiting in prison. Oh my gosh. You're waiting on a letter from prison, Libra? No, I'm just kidding. So what we have here is there is some form of communication that you are waiting on. It's either you're waiting to give the communication or you're waiting to receive the communication. And it feels like you're in a mental prison because of it. Man, so there's something that wants to be said or something you want to hear very badly. But what is it? What is it, Libra? All right, so now it's time for the story. So we have Son of Pentacles. It's kind of like you keeping your head down. It feels like a pause, some kind of pause. You have Justice. We have the Five of Swords. It's like keeping your head down because you know that whatever this is, it's going to have a profound effect. Because this is, not only is this the Justice card, but it's the new Justice card with all the colors. Because the old Justice card was just black and white. This is very colorful. It's like something very expansive here. Now, what I don't really like is this here. This Five of Swords. The fact that it's cutting. It's to me it seems like there's two sides. Oh, maybe there's two sides to every story. Wow, maybe I should put it like this. There's two sides to every story. So, what's the other counterpart in your story, Libra? It's Libra and what? Libra and who? It's a what or a who, I don't know. Alright. Two sides. Two of Cups. That is interesting because early in Gemini's story they had Two of Cups as well. I'm hoping that, well, I'm not gonna say anything. If you're curious, watch Gemini. Alright. Judgment. You have Justice and Judgment coming out right off the bat. Like your first two big energies here. Man, I really like this Judgment card because that is just that. It's like overwhelming freedom. Like letting loose. You're not, whatever this prison is for you, Libra, you're not going to be here for long. There's, there's something very lovely there's something very lovely in the works here. Because, like, whatever you're waiting on, look at these. You've got the roses right here, and they're mingling with the cups. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. See? Very cool. Ten of Pentacles, I mean, that's complete success. So whatever this liftoff is, or this revelation, or whatever this that's going on in this card, that is mingling with love here. Love for what, whatever it means to you. Very, very successful. So we have a new direction here. It's like it's almost like it takes your life in a whole new direction. Cards keep flipping sideways like this when I'm shuffling. So hold on. I'm just going to grab a different deck real quick. I want to see, there's something about two sides of the story. So for Libra, two sides of the story. What do we need to know about that? So we have the Hermit. So this can be the Self. And then we have Temperance. Wow. So the two sides of your story are big energies here, Libra. It's like micro, macro. And look how, I mean, this Temperance card is taking place like in the sky, like in the cosmos, you know? So the two sides of the story. So there's a personal story going on here, but there is a much bigger picture story going on here for you, Libra. Okay, that's the two sides. I'm glad I clarified. Maybe the cards will stop flipping sideways now. Wow, okay. So not only does whatever's going on here, it changes it changes direction. Your life changes direction, and it happens very quickly. Then we have the Mother of Pentacles here. And this, to me, excuse me, is telling me that you are taking some kind of guarded approach. You're protecting your baby. Like whatever your baby is to you. I mean, it could be your inner child. It could be an actual child. It could be something you've created. It could be, whatever. But you're protecting what's precious to you. You are guarded, but you're rolling with the flow. The new flow. Wow. So we have the Hangman, which is really cool because it's weird. It's like it's very big of you, Libra. It's like you're taking this micro macro to heart. Like you're aware of the both sides. And it's like you're zooming in and zooming out. Yeah, I mean, you really are going with the flow. I like that. So we have the Daughter of Pentacles. And then Two of Pentacles. You know, it's weird. It's like you're going to do it again. I don't know. Have you been taking notes, Libra? Have you been taking notes on something? I wonder if that's what this letter is. You taking notes. Because it feels like you've been it's like you've been taking notes on what's been happening, what you've been going through, what you've been doing, the outcomes, like you're like a complete assessment or something. And it's like you experience this success here. The direction changes quickly, but you have this unique perspective which allows you to kind of repeat it, like do it again. I'm just getting do it again with this. I mean, just the whole rainbow and then like this fresh, like the Daughter of Pentacles, that fresh, practical kind of energy. Interesting. Oh my gosh, the star. That is so cool. The star coming out under the Ten of Pentacles. It's like dream it and you can do it. What is that? God, it reminds me of like the very end of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know. They say it's something dream, so I don't know. Wow. It's like you can bring your dreams to life. All right. So you have Seven of Swords. So what's so hush hush? This feels hush hush. What is hush hush? Secret collaboration, perhaps? Well, I mean, it could be a secret collaboration, but it feels more like a secret struggle. For me, this card, I mean, yeah, Three of Pentacles is collaborative, but in this deck, it's the Mountain that really stands out for me. The Mountain is a struggle. There is a secret struggle. Despite all of this success, all of this beautiful energy and wishes being fulfilled and all that kind of stuff, there's still a secret struggle, Libra. So what is it? Your own happiness. You secretly struggle with your own happiness. But why? Oh my gosh, this Son of Swords, that's this. So you've got like this information coming, right? It's like you're struggling, you've got this secret struggle with your own happiness because of some information that you think is coming. Is it this letter? This letter you've been waiting for that keeps you in a mental prison? This mental prison is you doubting your own, ripping yourself off, I want to say, from being happy. That is weird. Well, it's not weird. I mean, we all do things. We all think things, right? All right, idea time. So we have Ace of Wands. Okay, so what is this great idea? There's a great idea. So there's a great idea that it kind of illuminates a path of some sort. Oh, and we have the moon. It's almost like we have the moon twice, because I always think of the moon card when I see this Nine of Wands. Wow. So there's some kind of like confusion or something discombobulated that is going to like have complete light shed on it. I mean, look at the bright light of this Ace of Wands. You've got this pathway being illuminated. You've got the moon card to show us like that you do have things in the dark. You are in the dark about certain things, Libra. And it's whatever is in the dark is a little bit of a mess still. But there's not a lot. There's only 5 sticks. You know what I mean? It's not like what is the card? What's the card in here? It's not this. It's not this many. Okay? It's only 5 sticks. So there's something that you're still in the dark about, but you're going to be able to see what it is. And perhaps that will let you not be so shady to yourself about your own happiness. Oh shit, and it comes out. God damn it. Sorry. Okay, so we have the general. This is like spirit like going, all right, fine. Read that then. All right. It's going to be more of a struggle than you think. It's like the remaining 5, it's like the last bits of what you hide. Okay, the last bits of what you hide, they're going to be the toughest bits to uncover. Dang it. It's like I can very well believe that they might even be the bits that have been with you the longest, buried the deepest. But you got this Ace of Wands, so that's kind of like bringing some light. I mean, you can almost see the light coming through, right? Temperance. That's the macro. That's right here. That's the macro of the story. We have Temperance. And you see that the bird is pointing, the heron is pointing at something. There is something you're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to see through the thickets. You're going to be able to see something hidden. And I want to say it's about yourself, because it's coming out right underneath this whole personal struggle. Last card, it's you. Awesome. You got 3 of Wands. And that's the portal to your future, Libra. A portal to your future. That's what you see when this path is illuminated by this Ace of Wands. It's pointing straight to the portal of your future. Sweet! That was a lovely story. Alright, Libra. Awesome reading. Alright, thanks so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye, Libra.